We are here at Traq Racing Croydon for the first test day. Nice dry weather today. Hopefully we get some good testing in during today. But first, let's go and meet the teams. First up is Dream Boba from Phipps. They are still working on their go-kart, but will they be ready before the end of the first test day? Next up is our two Oasis teams. The boys team, called the Only Oasis Family, with test driver Isaiah. The girls team is called Too Fast Too Furious, with driver Roxy. Roxy is showing great teamwork by helping out the boys get ready for their test. First to take on the track is the Only Oasis Family, with test driver Isaiah at the helm. So here we go. Isaiah is the first person to hit the track of ProtoEV 2024. Nice line through turn 1 and same again through turn 2. Just a little bit further and that is the sector 1 complete. Ooh, a little bit wide on the turn 3. Coming onto the Innovate straight. Entering sector 2 now. Nice and tight on the inside. Coming through the Team Sport chicane. Nicely coming into sector 3, just the final 2 turns to go, and that is a good lap from Isaiah. That will conclude Isaiah's session here today at test day 1. I hope himself and the team are proud of his session. That was a brilliant performance he's put in today. Next up to hit the track is Roxy from Team Too Fast Too Furious. Let's hope Roxy has a great time out on track. So here we go, this is the second session of the day and Roxy is out, taking it nice and easy. As we know, it is only a test day, so none of these lap times count towards the scores on the race final. This is purely a test to make sure everything is in working order and to get used to the kart itself. I'm sure she'll be quicker by test day 2 and the race final. But good lines though from Roxy, even though she's taking it nice and easy. There's still signs of obviously the knowledge that she's learnt on the racing lines, and it looks like a very comfortable lap. Approaching now into sector 2, again taking it nice and easy. Up to the Team Sport hairpin. Round she goes again, nice and close to the inside. Yeah, coming out of the Team Sport chicane. Coming into sector 3, takes the nice line out. And that will be a complete lap for Roxy.
We are here at a rainy 2024 London ProtoEV event. We're here with Isaiah and Roxy. So Isaiah, how was your kart today?
My kart was quite fun and quite interesting, as I would say interesting because I got to learn how to find problems with the kart, such as how many beeps there are as an error.
Right. Roxy, when we saw you on track, we had a little spin on your morning session. What was it like pushing these karts to the limit?
It was quite fun, yeah, because this is my first time driving the electric car, so it was something new for me.
Have any of you guys driven electric karts before? Have you driven a petrol car before? What are these electric karts like in terms of how quickly they accelerate and things like that?
I would say the electric karts are good in acceleration wise, but I would say they're not the fastest karts I've driven. But you can also increase the speed. Is it by programming, isn't it?
Yep, so through the programming and different gear ratios you can achieve to make these karts faster. Maybe that's something you'll look at in the development before test day 2. So on that, let's get advancing on with the day.
We are now approaching the end of test day 1. The weather is starting to get up, the wind is picking up, and the marshals are looking a little bit cooler. Unfortunately, Phipps Bridge did not manage to get the kart out in time for the test day, but the good news is the car is working and we have fixed the issues and they will be ready for test day 2 and the race final.
So here we are with our brilliant volunteer marshals. Without the orange army, none of this would be possible. And we've even got Carroll Glen out of race control, out in the field in the lovely British rainy weather. But how was it, guys? How do we feel?
Well, I'll tell you, taking me back 30 odd years. I haven't been on track for a long time, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's really good watching the karts. My first time seeing the karts live,
Yeah.
and we're quite impressed. You know, obviously getting used to the sound or non-sound, bit like Formula E cars.
Yeah.
But I was quite impressed, you know, on their progression around actually. Yeah.
Brilliant. Our Andrew over here, he has Marshall Formula E today, but what's it like seeing the grassroots of electric motorsport?
Okay, it's a completely different angle of it all. It's good to see the young people getting involved and being enthusiastic, and you know, I hope they go on to do really good things. So I'm looking forward to seeing them out on track later and in the future. So yeah.
So the Orange Army are ready for test day 2, so let's get to it.